Listen, thank you guys for all the birthday wishes. I appreciate it. I'm only 25, maybe 75 more years to go. That's 3 quarters left. We're still in the first quarter and we're whipping it ass. We're whooping ass. And I'm excited, guys. I want to talk about one thing called determination. You know, a lot of times people, they don't have the mindset to be determined on one specific goal, you know. And at 19 years old, I already knew exactly what I wanted, where I wanted to be, how I wanted to live, and my treasure chest full of all my dreams came true. And I just want to say one thing. I appreciate for all the people that have helped me throughout the process, my family, my close friends, my business associates, my business partners. Thank you all. Appreciate it. Thanks for all the birthday wishes. I feel young, man. Every day is a birthday for me because I wake up with excitement every single day. And the one thing I learned about determination, I'll give you an example. The definition of determination is a firmness of purpose, based on Google, by the way. Okay? You got to be firm with where you're trying to go, firm with what you're trying to accomplish. A lot of times people, they have no purpose, they have no determination, and that's going to hold you back from accomplishing the things you actually thought about when you were a kid. You know, a lot of times people have dreams and goals at a very young age. As they start to, you know, grow in their life and progress, get a full-time job, have some kids, you know, have a family, they start to give up on those big dreams and goals they had when they were younger. Me personally, I always tell everybody, if you have a dream, go get it. You have to have big dreams. One big mistake that I learned, not from my own life, not from my experience, but from a guy named Grant Cardone, he always says there's one thing he always regrets. One thing he regrets. He didn't think and dream big enough. You got to think big. You got to dream big. You got to have such fire. You got to have a fire inside of your heart that says, you know what? I want to accomplish that big thing right there. Whatever it is. And you got to be determined. What's going to keep you determined? The vision. As a man, right? As a man of the house, he's supposed to have the vision for his family. To live the life that his family wants to live. And you need to make a decision. Right? Before you get determined, you have to make a decision. You got to make a choice. It's not an easy choice. It's not easy to say, you know what, I'm going to be successful. It's not easy to say, I'm going to quit smoking. It's not easy to say, I'm going to quit drinking or quit partying, quit wasting my time, or I'm going to increase my work hours. It's not easy doing that, but it's a choice. It's a decision you can make. And if you really want to accomplish greatness, you have to make that decision. To make the decision of becoming determined towards your dreams and your goals. And whoever laughs at you and says, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that, well, you got to prove them wrong. Everybody told me I couldn't get big. I was 115 pounds and I never can grow, ever. Well, guess what? I gained some weight. I'm 170 pounds right now, and guess what? I'm going to keep pushing forward towards my end and all, towards my goal. And you have to be determined. You have to have a firmness of purpose. Okay? Also, another definition that Google gives is the process of establishing something exactly, typically by calculation or research. What does that mean? So for example, if you want to lose weight or if you want to stop smoking, you have to have a specific goal. You have to have a specific thing you're focused on, laser beam focused, so you can actually obtain that. And that's what's called determined. The other day, I had someone tell me the other day, it was funny. Yo, Mike, you're working too much. You're hustling the muscle. You're doing too much. He's like, you're going to burn out. You know what I told him? I said, listen, dude, I'm not a candle. I'm not going to burn out. The only time you burn out is when you let that flame go out. Inside of your heart, you got to know exactly what you're chasing. You got to know what you want. You got to know where you're trying to go. And when your friends and family say, yo, let's go to this birthday party, or they say, oh, let's go hang out, you say, listen, I'm so sorry. I'm determined on my goal. I'm focused. I cannot do that right now. Call me in a week, call me in a month, call me in a few years. Things are going to change. But right now, I'm focused. I'm determined. Now, I'm not saying don't have fun with your family. I'm just saying if it's going to affect you from not being determined, then you got to let it go. So you got to be focused. You got to be determined. And when you start doing that, 2 years, 3 years, the compounding effect kicks in. And then everyone in the next couple of years will say, wow, Mike, or wow, Jason, or wow, this, or whatever your name is, okay? Wow, how come you accomplished this? Oh, I knew you were going to accomplish that. Oh, you're too lucky, Mike. I hear that sometimes too. Nah, man, it's not luck, man. It's when everyone called me to go hang out with them and have fun with them. I said, you know what? Let me see. Okay, if I go have fun, is that going to take me closer to my dream? Is that going to take me closer to my goal, or is it going to pull me back? So you have to have the determination inside your heart saying, you know what? I'm not going to party this weekend. I'm actually going to maybe go to the gym or take care of that specific goal I need to do. Read that book. Whatever it is you need to do to accomplish that specific goal you're chasing after, you have to avoid the distractions, and be determined. And for all of you guys that don't have the determination right now, it's okay, because sometimes you got to find your purpose. You know, at 18 years old, I really didn't know what I wanted to do. Even at 19, I started to hang around people that knew what they wanted to do. They have big dreams and big goals. And when they had the big dreams and big goals, I started to say, you know what? By me hanging around these people, I'm going to start to change my mindset, because I'm changing my association. So I had to clip and snip some of my old friends, and they're great people. You're probably watching right now, I don't know. But I still love them to death. But I had to kind of distance myself for a little bit to associate myself with people that had a purpose, that were determined. So that when I'm around them, I can start to find my purpose and get determined. All right? And don't ever give up. It's going to get hard. It's going to be days when you want to shoot yourself in the head. A lot of you guys know I'm very emotional. I'm excited. Sometimes it doesn't go my way. And guess what? I get a little crazy, but it's okay. It's part of the game. It's part of the game. But one thing I don't ever do is I never put myself in a position to lose. I say, you know what? I get a little bit upset. It's okay, but let's get back. Let's get on track. Let's get focused again, because that goal is right there. All I gotta do is keep pushing forward. No matter how many hits you get, it's not how many hits you get, not how many hits you take. It's about how many times you can actually get up and keep moving towards that goal. So all you guys that have dreams and goals, run after it, chase it. And if people say you're crazy, keep letting it come. There's a new book that Grant Cardone's coming out. It's called Be Obsessed or Be Average. And you know what? I hope everybody on this video and everyone that sees this video says that I'm obsessed. I hope that everyone watching this is obsessed with whatever they're trying to run after. Because you have to be obsessed and you have to be determined. And when people that don't understand this mindset start doing this in your ear, you got to learn to just not listen to it and just negate it. All right? Go get your goals. Go succeed. I'm out.